Yes, we dealing with improv, staying in character, your backstory, everything that you need to be a successful Q-line actor at the Darkness Hunted House. Yo, 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 Icon Nation. What it is, man, it's your boy Yerdy G.
Icon Nation, what's good? It's Nick White.
And we are live and direct with another episode of the Radioactive Roadshow from Limp Brewery.
The Limp Brewery Haunted House. Tonight, what we have going on is auditions and a very special Q-line acting class. We are going to be taking people through what it is like to work in the Q-line, how it differs from working inside the haunted house, and what different types of tricks you need to survive a ruckus crowd outside the haunted house. And we're bringing you with us.
Yes, we dealing with improv, staying in character, your backstory, everything that you need to be a successful Q-line actor at the Darkness Hunted House. Yes, sir.
What up, y'all? It's Nick from the Toxic Icon Podcast, and I am standing here with my man Mike. He is the GM of the Darkness Haunted House. This is my boss, and he's taught me a lot of stuff. We've been hunting together for a long time. Tell us a little bit about what you do for the company and what you do for the haunted house.
All right, well, I've been running haunts for almost 30 years, so I got to cover so many aspects. I'm in charge of security, maintenance. Our chain of command kind of ends with me before it goes to the owner. I need to make sure the house is running correctly, make sure that all of management is doing their jobs correctly. And then when I can, I love getting in costume.
Definitely. And what would you say is your favorite character that you like to portray? I've seen you do a few. There's one that I feel is my favorite, but what would that one be for you?
I do like the bunny rabbit, but for years I've been known by all my subordinates and all my management as Satan. I love to do the Satan character, and this year we got a new silicone bodysuit, so I might bring that back, yeah.
And then one last question before we close it out.
Absolutely.
You do the maintenance side of things for the haunted house, so what would be the most challenging thing about creating a scene and getting it ready for when it's time to show it off to the public?
Well, the most detailed thought going into everything is we have to make sure that the pathways are ADA. We have to make sure people can get through without hitting anything or anything hitting them, and the actors have superb areas to hide, jump, scare, reset. Yeah.
Sounds good, Mike. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me. This is another Toxic Icon Podcast interview. We'll see y'all soon. Yo, what up, y'all? It's Nick White from the Toxic Icon Podcast here with another Radioactive Roadshow interview with my boy, the Groundskeeper. How you doing tonight, Groundskeeper?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, man, the season is coming up. How are you feeling about that? What are you looking forward to the most this season? How do you plan to bring it in the right way?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. We never really have enough people, but like we do what we do best. I mean, I'm really hoping I get to, do what I do best. I mean, I was lead last year, so I'm hoping to do that again. I don't know, man. Like that's pretty much all I gotta say on that, honestly.
You know, every time I've worked with him or seen him in action in the haunted house, he always brings it. He makes sure he takes his scene and he looks at the entire landscape. He's all over the place. He's up, he's down, he's everywhere. He's never in the same spot. What would you say is the hardest part about being able to cover ground in a giant scene like that to make sure you get the most effective scare?
I would say the hardest part is like staying hidden and making yourself look like you're a part of the rest of the scene. Right. For most people, for myself, I like to do like mannequin stuff and like make myself actually look like I belong there.
Right.
When I like took control of a scene that I was working for like a good 4 or 5 years, I built a stand and I noticed that nobody looks ahead like above themselves. So right. It's really like you gauge what the crowd does. And in our haunt, like I said, they don't look up, and it's really easy to scare people from above. And since like when you're leading everything, it's a lot easier because then like you get to interact with them for like 3 scenes in a row. You get to say like, "Hey, I'm gonna see you later," and then like you actually do get to see them later.
Right. And I feel like that's the best part about it is making sure that you can cover ground the best way so that you can scare everybody. And you can't always attack the group at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You have to get them in a different way every single time to drive that same scare. You can never do the same thing every time. You know what I'm saying? So that was my boy, the Groundskeeper. Be sure to catch him at the Limp Brewery Haunted House this year. He'll be seeing y'all soon to hand out some nightmares. Stay toxic.
Oh, these rays are out there. Let me tell you, for size. Oh, those are all pretty skinny one.
Job is mine. Don't judge. I'm going.
My daughter's very sick, please.
If you are interested in icons and working as an icon, there's some information that's going to be passed on to you and audition.
Yes.
Auditions.
Right. When the Warriors retire, somebody will take our place.
Okay, guys? If you want to stick around for icon training, that's great.
Everybody good?
Yep.
If y'all good, let me get 2 claps in a whoo. 2 claps in a hop. All right. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Far less number of spots. So
It is not as easy as y'all say it is.
Yes, and we hear all about that. In order to qualify to try out, doesn't mean you can't try out now, but like in order to qualify for the position, you need to have worked last season. I don't want somebody coming, I worked 5 seasons ago and I should be outside. We need to see your recent work and we need it to be from last season.
So what we do outside is the biggest thing is keeping everybody entertained. Everybody say entertainment. 1, 2, 3. Entertainment. 1, 2, 3. Entertainment. Loud as shit on the last one. 1, 2, 3. Y'all, we got this thing I want to do is I want to go over a little bit of movement when it comes to being outside because the biggest thing is reading your line. You need to learn that crowd as soon as you come outside. We are all going to walk. And so you listen, you're going to continue walking that circle this way. And Yerdy and I and Polly, if you don't mind coming out here with us, we're going to throw out some different commands and different scenarios, and we want you all to try your hardest to kind of emulate what we're throwing. Y'all, Austin, come on, man, you got to get in here. Come on. All right, let's start walking in a circle this way. Let's continue walking in a circle this way.
Come on, everybody needs to walk.
All right, y'all. The biggest thing about this is learning this crowd, y'all. Learn the crowd. All right. The first scenario that I'm going to give you all are on a red carpet, and there are a million cameras on you right now. You're on a red carpet. You're going to win a Grammy. How do you show off for that camera? Show off for that camera.
Right now.
Show off for them. It's not about scaring. Show off for them.
You listen entertaining. You built goofy.
Now,
Where'd you say the camera was?
the reporters just asked you a horrible question. How do you respond to that? How do you respond to that? They just asked you a horrible question. Now let's take it in a different direction.
Turn around.
Let's go in a different direction. Let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. Now,
Yep, they've seen you.
you just saw Michael Myers in your house. What's your reaction? Michael's got you around again. And now you're trying to find
Yo, Icon Nation, we are back. And we got a very special person. We got Razia Fletcher. So,
Also known as Peach Biani. I'm a streamer, a model, a cosplayer, and I do makeup. Yeah, I'm a little goth bat.
So, in terms of the cosplay deal,
Okay.
what would you say are your favorite things to cosplay? What genre do you like to cosplay in? Are you versatile? Do you like to stay in one area? What exactly would that be for you?
Okay, so I'm a Scorpio, so obviously I'm going to change. I'm going to change frequently.
Okay.
And I do like being versatile. I like giving different looks. So not only did I like to cosplay with anime, I like to cosplay with games, like Overwatch. Y'all ever heard of Overwatch?
I have not.
Overwatch, you know Diva?
I don't know Diva.
I never
played
heard
Overwatch
that.
once.
Okay, so Diva is a bunny. She's a bunny and she also has mech. And she's also a video gamer who was recruited from an army so she can be in the Overwatch's like league.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Okay, so Toxic Icon is primarily all things haunted house and horror related.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a big horror fan? And if so, what would be your favorite horror movie?
So I'm still diving into the realms of horror.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. So you know what I like? You know what I like?
What you got?
Chucky.
Oh yeah,
Bro, it's
Chucky
a wrap.
messed me up as a kid, so
It's a wrap.
I feel
like
it.
Chucky.
Yeah, I love the good haunted doll action. You know what I'm saying? I did a makeup art of Chucky. Actually, I painted the shirt. I did the scar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like a sexy Chucky.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
All right, so one last thing. Where can our followers find your profile so that they can follow you along on your cosplay and content creation adventure?
So where all you lovely horror babies can follow me is on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok at the @ Peach Biani. Let me spell that for you. PEACHBYUNN. Okay, 2 N's and then 2 I's. I. So Peach Biani. No E at the end. If you find another Peach Biani profile, you're correct. It's me. But we're not using that profile. Use the one with the most updated images.
And there you have it. She spelled it out for y'all, so y'all can't mess it up. You gotta go follow her.
Exactly.
Catch her cosplaying here at the Darkness all season.
She getting to audition tonight.
Chucky. I need my Chucky babies to follow.
Be sure to follow her, y'all.
You.
You're now a zombie. In the zombie apocalypse, you'll see that zombie box. Yep. You guys just did a lot of improv, right? The biggest thing is that you have to think on the fly. This crowd is out there all night long, and you have to come up with different things to keep them entertained and engaged in the show.
It's okay.
That's all you can do. You got to keep them entertained. I don't.
How about a roadshow?
Kind of scared.
Yeah, take pictures. Take pictures with them when they ask.
Yeah.
Do the little stupid TikTok dances while Nick and Jalen look in the background.
Now, obviously, and staying in character is huge.
No, there is no stand and reset outside.
None.
Right, you just go.
You're in broad daylight.
You get out there 30 minutes before we open, the line's already out there, and you are on until the last group has gone inside. So I want you guys to really think about that, because when we're inside, we can scare and reset.
No.
I would.
Definitely.
Yes, and that means being in the best costume, best makeup, best mask. So when I'm hard on these people that go outside, that's why. You need to be looking out. You are the face of the haunted house. You are outside. You are under a spotlight. We can't hide you in a scene, hide you in a scare box with some half-ass makeup. So yes, you guys are the face of the haunted house.
Icon doesn't stand for scare box.
Doesn't mean you run the show, but you are the represent haunt in a big way.
And even though the queue line actors, we have, better costumes, we have to have more detail on our stuff, that by no means that we think that anyone inside is less than. We have to realize where your strength is. Like, I have been outside doing icon queue line work for 15 years. I can, under no circumstances whatsoever, go in and do a scare box scene or work a room like some of you guys do. You blow me out of the freaking water, because that is where you excel.
As the acting manager, I'm outside for a few minutes here and there to introduce myself and let all the customers know that I'll be inside and scare you again. I don't
We
like
get the
being
sights
outside.
from you guys.
Yeah.
We can
That's
tell
the one
somebody
thing
inside.
the one thing I don't like hearing from being a queue liner is, like, you're just saying,
Yeah, it's like you said, you have to have thick skin because you're gonna get called all types of stuff.
We're not scared.
You're gonna get called everything. You're gonna have people. You're not scary. You're a breath stink. I'm tired of seeing you. All that. Just deal with it.
Why are you so short?
Yeah. So if you don't have thick skin, not to be mean, but please don't even bother, because we already have enough to deal with. We don't want to have to babysit somebody that's a little bit more sensitive to us.
That just goes back to you can't scare and reset.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have thick skin no matter where you act. But outside, you can't hide. You're out there in the open, so you do have to kind of deal with that.
you stay in character the whole time. Like, if you have tennis shoes and your shoe comes untied, you can't just bend down and tie. You got to tie your shoe in your character. If somebody looks at you, then you'd be like, "What are you looking at?" That's your voice. Do that. And be like,
And
I used to sit there and be like, "I'm taking a break," and I eat Cheetos while you guys would run around like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I want a break. I'm gonna go to your job and interrupt you."
Right. Even if you fall on your face, it's gonna be 1,000 phones out there. You just gotta roll on the ground and stuff and start making noises, make them laugh.
Okay, back to you guys.
Yeah, I hear some noises. Let's see. Let me hear your best werewolf howl. 1, 2, 3. On 3, everybody get go.
A what?
Go ahead, Pop. Give
Get some browns.
What?
Browns.
1, 3, you're a pop star on stage in front of 80,000 people. 1, 2, 3.
Take up that grade. 1, 2, 3.
For one, I want to say I appreciate y'all for sticking around for a little icon trade. It's something that we wanted to do for a very long time, and finally happened. It feels really good to do something, you know, show y'all a little bit of a in-depth experience as to what we do outside the haunted house. So
Can y'all be our customers real quick? All types of. I want hostile. I want.
All right.
I want
This is a good scare, fun, wit. Wit is so important. Oh, man.
all right,
Hey,
1, 3. I want y'all to be customers. Give us any kind of reaction you want.
I want all of it.
Mine is too long.
1, 2, 3.
I'll see you.
This line is
Excuse me. I want to speak to your manager.
Pretty much like we are trying to put people in a position where when we won't be here, you guys can fill in, and also when we actually officially
I'm gonna finish that here.
there will be a whole new thing.